Hey guys, welcome to my new video. Today it's going to be a video on Nerf darts. But before you click off, this isn't a video about the evolution of Nerf darts. It's going to be a video on like shooting tests and what darts came with which gun. So I hope you enjoy the video. This is a shout out sort of kind of video as well. There are 3 shout outs at the end, so I hope you like the video. Please subscribe and enjoy the video. Bye. Okay then, now moving on to the darts. This is a Mega Dart. It comes with a gun like the Centurion or a Roto Fury. It's big, really big. Look at the size of my hand. Look at the size of the dart. It's big. You can even fit an Elite Dart, that's the size comparison, into it. Like this. So that's the Mega. Next I have Dart Tag. As you can see, there are 2 Dart Tag darts. There are 2 differences. One, there's different coloured foam, and they've got a different coloured top as well. That's because one of them is new and one of them is old. I'll start with the old one first. This is the old one. It's got an orange top and a black Velcro bit on the top to stick to the jumpers. It does stick to my top, like that, sort of. This will come with a gun like the Hyperfire, but not the new one, which fires 5 darts in 1 second. Well, it's roughly 5.5 darts per second, but you can't fire half a dart. So this is a Hyperfire, spring fired, 1 dart's coming on the top, old. They started making this in 2003 and stopped it in 2011. And then there's this one. It comes with all the yellow dart tag guns, so like the Swarm Fire. It's pretty much the same dart as that. So yeah, that's a dart tag. Next we have Elite. I have this Elite Dart, which Teddy brought me, but it's sort of different dart to my normal darts which I have. As you can see, these are just plain blue, like the ones in here. So basically the only difference is it has Elite written there and there. And this would come with a gun like the Alpha Trooper. Next I have a Star Wars dart. I really like this one because of the tip, and also it looks sort of like a Mega Dart as well, but it's just Elite Dart size, which is handling size. I don't really have much to say about it, because when they bring out like commercial stuff like the Marvel stuff and Star Wars, it only comes out and stays there for like a few days or weeks. But this would come in a gun like the First Order Stormtrooper. Next, I've got a Slimline Dart. I did this dart in the evolution of Nerf darts. And this would come with a gun like the Rampage, which is pretty much the same thing as this. This is a Raider. That's the other side. Except it's got a new paint job. I gave it a little paint job as well. Next I have Modulus darts. This will come with lots of Modulus guns like the Modulus ECS-10 and also the Modulus Ion Fire and the Recon Mark II. That's a Modulus. I've also gone over that one. Now this is a new dart, sorry. It's a Doomlands dart. I didn't include this in my demonstration of the Nerf Persuader, because this didn't work with it because it got a bit battered on the end. So this is a new Doomlands dart. I like it a lot. So yeah, that's a Doomlands. Next I got Whistling Dart. You'll hear it and why it's called a Whistling Dart, because it's got the black thing on the end with a big hole. Nearly as big as that one. This would come in a gun like the Maverick Mark V, which is a green one, which is quite expensive now actually. Then there's a Zombie Strike. I've gone over this in the evolution of Nerf darts as well. This would come in guns like the Doominator, which is 5 different barrels and you pull back, spring fire and fire. Next, well technically that's all the darts gone. Now I've got a Rivals round. I didn't have this in the evolution of Nerf darts. I don't have the next 3 in the evolution of Nerf darts. To say something about it, I thought it would be really plastic and quite hard. It's actually quite soft and quite easy, and it's quite firm as well. It's sort of the same material as this. It's small, that small, and will come in guns like the Zeus from the Rival series, but you can only get guns like that when you're 14. Next I have this, what's it called? Vortex disc. It's green with green on, and it comes with guns like the Nitron, which are green and red, and they're quite a darky gun as well. That's a green one, and this is the other one. It's red and white instead of green and green, and it comes in guns like the Pyrogon. So that's really it for the darts. Obviously I won't be able to shoot these because I don't have any of the guns. I won't be able to shoot the Mega, but I'll be able to shoot all the others, but I'll have to use a different gun for these two, so they're one of my Hyperfires. So that's really it. Now moving on to the firing test. Okay then, so I'm going to set you guys on a tripod here. I'm going to be shooting from here, behind the sofa, to over there. I've measured it from here to the sofa, which is 11 metres. And then I'll show you what the distance is. I'm going to do the dart tag last because I've got all the darts in the dart tag gun, but they don't like all fire out. So I'm going to use the jolt here to fire them and see how far they get. So I'll place you guys down. There. Right, I'm going to go from this Elite one, the one with Elite on it. So, test 1. Flat shot, angle shots, I'm going to do all of them. Okay, that reached. Now this is the same, this is nearly the same Elite dart, but a cheaper one, which has no Elite written on them. It actually went a little bit less. That was the streamline. Next, there's the Star Wars one, which is my personal favourite dart at the moment. Angled. Only just made it. Next is a Modulus. Only just made it again. Doomlands. The black tip. Made it. Whistling dart. Right. If you're quiet enough, you should be able to hear it whistle. That went far. Really far. Next, this is Zombie Strike, with the Zombie Strike logo there and the Nerf logo there. Firing. That went the furthest. Now that's all the darts gone. Now I've just got the 2 darts here. So the first one's going to be the old Nerf dart tag. firing from the hyperfire. Test 1, angled. That one didn't actually reach the end. Now, it's this one, the newer one, which is still being made now. That one actually whistled and reached the end. So, now I'll take you guys off there and show you where they all landed, well, where the 2 dart tag hit. So, this dart tag here, this one here, the older one, actually from there came down and landed here and bounced off and landed there. Quite a few of them, so these elite ones here, well, all of them are elite except for this one, which is a whistling, landed around here. And then there's this one, the new dart tag one, which bounced off and whistled and landed back here. There's a zombie strike there, and there's a slim dart line which bounced off and hit there. So that's it for where the darts landed. They were all quite accurate as well, except for the dart tag, the old one, which landed there. But they were all actually quite accurate. So yeah, I'm going to go back up to my bedroom now and end this video and do an overall explanation on why these darts are good and why they're bad. Okay then, now to evolve and tell you why these bullets, darts, went the way they went. So, basically, these darts are the same. All of them are basically the same darts. There's also the down here. These ones darts as well. They go in with these. So these darts are basically the same, except they're all just painted differently. So they started with this elite dart, and they painted it white, painted it red, painted it yellow, and painted it green. And just with the tips, so that you can pull the tips out of darts. See? They've just taken a tip out, created a new tip, painted it, and put it back in. That's basically all they've done to change the dart. That's why they all fired pretty much the same length. And then there's these two here, the 2 dart tags. This dart tag went less because this dart tag is probably a bit heavier than this one, and it's older. That's probably why they stopped this and they've gone onto this one, because it went further and also whistled. Because there's actually, I didn't spot it in the video, but there's actually a hole there. Next, we've got the whistling dart. That one pretty much the same distance as this one, because they're pretty much the same length, and I dropped that. And then there's a slimline dart. It was manufactured, but then they stopped manufacturing it because they found a new foam for this area here. So this one is a bit heavier than this one. That's why it doesn't go as far, and it only works in certain guns. Moving on, I have used this mega. Well, not this mega dart, but I have used a mega dart in one of the mega guns at Josh's house, so shout out to you, Josh. Vortex, I fired vortexes at Will's house, so shout out to Will. That was a long time ago though. And then I've seen these being fired. You can find them everywhere, like Nerf Boy or Twin Toys. Look them up on YouTube, you'll find them being fired there. So yeah, that's it really. So shout out to Teddy for supplying me with the new darts. Shout out to Josh for letting me fire his mega darts. And shout out for Will for letting me fire in his vortex darts. So that's really it for the video. If you're new around here, please subscribe. Leave a like. Comment down below what you think my next video should be. I'm going on to Modulus ACS 10 review. So if you want that, comment down below or comment what you think my next video should be. So I hope you like the video. Please subscribe and peace.